All right, well, here's a very easy, powerful card effect that you can present without a deck of cards if you like, but I think you're going to have a lot of fun with this and coming up with creative ways of actually presenting this effect. Sort of a mentalism prediction effect, perhaps. But what you're going to do is you're going to show this little card, something like this, with 5 4-digit numbers written on it to the spectator, just right at the beginning. And then you're just going to set the card aside face down because you don't want to influence them in any way what numbers they're going to be thinking of and choosing and selecting their playing cards. What you're going to ask them to do is to select any playing card, one court card, and one number card. But before you do, you're going to have them designate just random numbers or digits for each of the suits of the playing card suits. So, for example, let's just say they chose 7 for clubs, 4 for hearts, 2 for spades, and 3 for diamonds. Again, it can be any digit they want except zeros, okay? And of course, they have to be all different because they all have to represent their own suit. Now, let's say for this example, for their court card, I'll just use this deck of cards for their selection because obviously I don't have a spectator here to name a card, so I just want to show you that it's just truly random. So let's just say I'll just hold the deck face up and cut anywhere. Whatever court card appears, that'll be their decision. So, whoops, let's fix that up. Okay, so I'll cut here. No court card, one sec. As soon as we get a court card, that'll be their decision. Now watch, I probably won't cut a court card at all because that will be a trick in itself. Yes, look at that, no court cards. Okay, I'm going to cut right here. Nope. Okay. Yeah, that'll be another tutorial on how to do this trick. Okay, here we go. We have the Jack of Diamonds. Okay, so we write in number form Jack of Diamonds, 11 for Jack, and since diamonds have designated a 3, or that's what they chose, we'll write a 3 for the diamond, okay? And of course, if it was a queen, it would be 12, or a king, it would be 13, okay? Now for their number choice, the number card choice, okay, we arrive at the 9 of clubs as a random card, so we'll write 9 of clubs. And of course, clubs, they've chosen 7 to designate a number for that suit, so we'll write 7 next to the 9. So you're going to have a 5-digit random number based on the 2 card selections that they just verbally named from their head, just no influence whatsoever, their own choice. Now you're going to bring out the 5 4-digit numbers, and you're going to have the spectator write the numbers down. So we have 1, 6, 2, 8, 3, 6, 5, 2, and 1, 2, 8, 6. And lastly, we have 3, 2, 4, 5, and 1, 5, 8, 6. Okay, and then what we're going to do is have the spectator simply add up all those numbers very carefully. So we have 8 plus 2, that's 10, plus 6, that's 16, plus 5, that's 21, plus 6, that's 27. 2 and 2 is 4, plus 5 is 9, plus 8 is 17, plus 4 is 21, plus 8 is 29. Carry the 2. 6 plus 2 is 8, plus 6 is 14, plus 2 is 16, and 2 is 18, plus 5, that's 23. And then 2 and 1, that's 3, plus 3 is 6, plus 1 is 7, plus 3 is 10, and plus 1 is 11. And wouldn't you know it, we've come up with the 5-digit number in our answer exactly the same as the 5-digit number they originally came up with at the very beginning, representing the 2 cards they've selected. So that's it. That's how direct and powerful it is. Now, if you want to know how that's done, if you didn't catch it in this video, which mind you is much harder to perform in a video and try to get away with it, but if it did fool you, please let me know in the comments. I'm kind of curious if I actually fooled you in the video, which is much harder to do, as you'll know, and when you see how this trick is done. But anyways, to perform this with an actual spectator, it's much easier, and you'll get away with it a lot. I mean, you're very likely to fool them. What you're going to do is, when you have them write the 5 4-digit numbers down, you're just going to read out the first 2 4-digit numbers as they are, and you can just casually show them the numbers, but you're going to carefully cover this third 4-digit number. This is your decoy number. This number is just a phony number that you're not going to actually call out. But you're going to call out the first two 4-digit numbers and just casually show them. And when you come to the third number, just kind of keep it covered to yourself and just kind of maybe bring the paper closer to you so they can't see the numbers, and just call out the third number. And what you're going to do when you call out the third number is you're simply going to call out the second digit of their 5-digit number that they came up with at the beginning. So whatever that second digit, because it's a 4-digit number, whatever that second digit is, you're going to call that number first. So in this case, I called out a 1. Now, for the last 3 digits that you call out, you simply subtract 1 from each of those digits as you call them out. So 3, I would subtract 1, so I'd call out a 2. 9, I'd subtract 1, so I call out an 8. And 7, subtract 1, I call out a 6. And that's my new number, and that's what's going to make this answer appear to represent their selected number. The remaining 2 numbers are exactly the same as written down too, so you can just casually show those numbers, of course carefully covering the third number so they don't see that it's different. And you just casually show them and then have them write down 3, 2, 4, 5, continuing to call out as you were doing, and then the last number, of course, 1, 5, 8, 6. And then they'll think, of course, you just called out all the numbers you've originally written, which you've, of course, have done, except the third number was just the only one that actually changed in the little bit of misdirection that you just did. Okay, so that's it. That's how it works. And on one note, though, when they go to select the number card, it's important that you have them select a number 1 through 9. They can't select a 10. And what you could say, you could just have them just pick a number between 1 and 10 for their number card, and then just think of a suit to go with it, and that'll be their random number card with whatever suit. That way you avoid them selecting 10. Now, if they insist on 10, just say, well, we just can't have 2-digit numbers, we want a single digit for the number card, and just go with that. So that's it. So I hope you liked it, and yeah, please leave your thumb ups or feedback, and if you have any questions, I'll try my best to answer, and thank you for watching.